What's up, YouTube? It's Pastor Bob. Yeah, I'm on it again. So, I had this Chinese quad they took in for a trade. And it was kind of messed up. Real wheels were shot. So I was thinking, sitting in my infinite wisdom, I said, I wonder when I got around I could do this, right? So, I had these rims, these are vintage rims, right? From, I don't know, probably 70s, 80s, whatever. And they're for one-wheel peel. That's why you see the inside there. That's what they put the sprocket on. And I said, what can I do? So I thought about it. So those spindles come off. I drilled the hole and put those babies on there. And it widens the rear end. If you look. So, it ought to be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. Show you guys what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here. And up here. And I'm going to extend it back. So I'm going to extend it back about 6 inches. That way it's a little bit longer. Instead of being so short. And because it's wider in the rear end, I can do that. And that way it gives me more of an area, for riding. I'm going to paint it all up. Make it look nice. And I'm going to put a Husqvarna, 206 Husqvarna on it. And, well, I guess that's the same thing as a, Predator 212. For most people. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And she ought to be a little ripper. I think on this one, though, I'm going to use a low star centrifuge clutch instead of using a torque converter. At least I'm going to try that first and see if I like it. And if I don't like it, then I'm going to change it. But anyway, so that's what I'm up to. In my infinite wisdom. So I yanked them old things off of there, old plastic. Took the motor out of there. Because it ain't got enough beans, Gotta have some beans on this baby. Yep. So that's my next adventure. That's what I'm working on. So if anybody's wondering what I'm working on, well, that's what I'm up to. It's painstaking. My back hurts all the time because, well, you know how the VA is. They send you somewhere and they want you to go get treatment. Go get help. Yeah. And then what do? When you ask to go back because you're feeling a little relief, oh no, you got to go to a different one. Which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Really. Them people up there, I am telling you, there is something wrong with them. There is something wrong with the VA and how the VA works. The VA hospital has got some weird stuff going on. I am not lying to you. Strange stuff. It's like putting, cows to slaughter. They line you up. Oh, we'll send these cows over here to be slaughtered. Oh, yeah. Well, no, you cut a leg off. Well, just return them and let's put them in this line. Oh, no, they took a hoof. No, let's put them back in this other line. So stupid. I'm serious. I don't care what anybody says. I've been going to the VA for a long time. There's some good people up there, and then there are the stupid of stupids. Like, what do? Google stuff to figure out what to treat you with? I mean, I don't care what they learn in school because they must not have very much retained ability. Especially working with veterans. I'm serious. I know I'm going off the handle. You talk about go-karts, but I'm just saying. There is definitely something wrong in the world today. Not that there wasn't yesterday. So anyway, that's what I'm doing to the cart. Hopefully it all works out. Looks like it should. Have a little wider stance in the back. Yeah, that'll be pretty sexy. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, when you're working off a Chinese platform, you gotta really stiffen it up, tighten it up. So, I'm going to do some pretty cool modifications to it along the way, but this is the project I'm working on now. I got a couple more things to do to the cotter, and once that's done, then I'll show you the finished product. So, anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Just a little update on what I'm doing here. So, like, share, subscribe. Take care. God bless. Pastor Bob, I'm out here. See ya.